Hello, my curlies. Erica here from Coils and Curls. Welcome back to another Frizz-Free Friday. I have my girlfriend, Kim, who gave me a text the other day and said, I need a change. And the reason she needs that change is because today is her birthday, which is why we are drinking wine. So
Cheers.
Cheers, my girl. We are going to give Kim a major change. She is so ready for it. The first time I ever cut Kim's hair, I think it was probably 6 inches or longer, right?
At least.
At least. So over the years, because she only gets a cut every year and a half or so.
I'm pretty bad.
Yeah, but we hang out in between and she complains about her hair. I tell her, well, you should let me cut it. And then 6 months, 7 months later, she finally is like, okay, I need you to cut me. So this time I decided that she was going to be a video. And she agreed. This is Kim's hair. This is the back of Kim's hair, as you can see, very, very long. Now that we have taken a look at Kim's hair, I am going to give her a cut. And when we come back, she will be shampooed and conditioned and ready to style for her new look. So we will be back. Bye, my girlies. We are back after the haircut. I left probably about 1.5 to 2 inches longer than we wanted. Because her hair was so long, the weight as it dries is pulling out curl. I wanted to leave enough to make sure that we hit our target, which is right at her top shoulder. We will see how accurate I am when we begin to dry. This is the length of what I cut off, just on the back. I gathered her hair, I cut straight across, and now for a quick spin. I know I'm going to be taking it shorter and angling more here after she's dry, but I didn't want to take off too much. And so as we spin, we see how much was taken off at the back. And she decided that she wanted to go straight across in the back instead of a U shape. We put in the hydrating hair mask. We let it sit for about 10 or 15 minutes. I rinsed her out. This way she doesn't get any irritation at the scalp. So what we did is, of course, I added extra water once we got back to the chair, and I put in first 2 pumps of the hydrating cream conditioner on her ends and about 1 inch from her scalp on the top. We flipped over, and then I did more water because we need to do this in soaking wet hair, and we combed it through thoroughly. We discovered that her hair actually likes to flip over to the right side a little bit more. So instead of doing that center part, she's switching it a little bit. On the left side, we're going to use I Create Definition Styling Foam mixed with the Quiet Calm Curl Control Cream. And then what we're going to do is on her right side, we're going to combine the I Create Definition with the Inner Piece Whipped Cream Texturizer. And we're going to see which works best for her hair, whether she needs the lighter Quiet Calm or the heavier Inner Piece. This is a test of the emergency broadcast system. And if you're not 40 or over, you have no idea what I'm talking about.
No idea.
Because the Quiet Calm Curl Control Cream needs to be put in soaking wet hair like everything else. I'm going to wet her hair down. They say a pea-size amount, but you know me. Do I ever do a pea-size amount? So I got roughly a pea-size amount, right? Yeah, that's a pea. And apply the Quiet Calm Curl Control Cream in the praying hands. Yeah, I like the way that sounds. It sounds happy.
Yes.
So as you can see, after the Quiet Calm Curl Control Cream, it's actually a pea-size amount. But look at how beautiful this is. You can see the difference. I think I'm going to do the other back section, and then this way I'll do 2 pumps on one side and 2 pumps on the other. So we want to make sure we give her enough hydration and control. Okay, maybe a pea size amount. A large pea. You can see how much better the right side looks at this point just with the Quiet Calm Curl Control Cream. Now with the I Create definition, 1 to 2 pumps for a whole head. We will do 1 pump. I'm changing my mind. It's a woman's prerogative. I'm going to do 1 pump on her lighter side, and then the side where we have put her new part is going to get 2 pumps, I think. I could change my mind again. 1. Uno. Raking this through, starting at her ends, and then working my way up with what's left on my hands. Now I'm combing it through to make sure it's distributed properly. What a difference. Let's take a look now. Major difference. This is an all-day affair, my girlies, but we're having fun while doing it. We are making this an actual birthday celebration.
Yes.
Now we're going to do the inner piece on her right side. And I'm first going to spray her with water because she's kind of dry by now. Emulsify a pea size amount. I'm going to section her on this side as well because pea size amount ain't going to cut it. This is a pea size amount. Oh, I think a pea size amount is not enough, but I'm going to rake it through anyway. Oh, this actually does feel like it could be enough. Does Erica eat her words yet again? First, the diffuser. Now, a pea size amount. We are having so much fun here. I wish you all could be here with us because we're having a grand old time. Pea size amount for the whole thing. I'm impressed. Next is the I Create definition. What do we do? What do we do? Do we do 1 pump? 2 pumps? Let's do it.
I don't know. I'm thinking maybe 1 pump.
All right. We're going to start with 1 and see what it looks like. So I did split this in half, but I really feel like she needs another pump for the underneath. I love the way this feels. Definitely need that second pump underneath.
1 pump.
This is one of my favorite lines, my girlies, and that's why. Especially the fact that most of the ingredients they use are organic and they know where it comes from. We are going to scrunch to force that curl in, and then we'll blow dry. Pulsing is always a good way to help force that curl in without really making it too frizzy. Nice. Tilt to this side. Now, when we flip over, that's when we're really going to get the height over here, but I wanted you to see how well we can kick that curl up just by scrunching in the warm hand. Do you see the difference? There is more frizz on this side. Her hair texture is resistant at times and will give her more frizz no matter what she uses. So we took a quick break outside and we feel like her hair needs a little more of the inner piece on this side. So I'm going to moisten her just a little, and I'm going to add some extra on the ends. Not too much, but enough that we can distribute the inner piece. It's a pea. Is that a pea? Or do we need more?
I think it's a pea.
Okay, it's a pea. Gently over the canopy, because that's really what we want to control. And we know how I love control. I'm kind of squeezing it in, not really smoothing it, more like forcing it in. The I Create definition had her very dry very quickly. She was surprised. We are going to add clips so she has more height up here on the top and it's not so flat. We are finally ready to diffuse with the Bellissima Diffon Supreme. We'll be back.
We'll be back.
We have finally finished the blow dry and had some more wine. So we were very surprised when we actually liked the Quiet Calm Curl Control Cream on this side more than we liked the inner piece. So we're going to let you take a look. Along with the dog sniffling in the background. I did go in and do a little reshaping after we did the blow dry. I did lift a little bit and might have created a little bit extra frizz. So I'm going to go over all of it with the Quiet Calm Curl Control Cream to try to smooth it a little bit more. I'm just gently going to squeeze it into the hair because I don't want to ruffle the cuticle any more than it already is. Now, number one, it's going to take less product. And number two, it's going to take less time. And now she's very unhappy that she likes the Bellissima Diffon Diffuser. My links will be down below. Number one for the Innersense Organic Beauty, as well as the Bellissima Diffuser. If there are any discount links, they will also be down below. And this way I do get a small commission and I appreciate it because that allows me to continue making content for everyone.
I'm keeping it short. I like it so much better shorter.
And what's funny is as we were having drinks outside in between filming, because my curlies, she got here at 11 o'clock. It's now 5 o'clock. So we've taken a few breaks.
Yeah, a few.
And as we were going backwards in time, we met 23 years ago.
Yeah.
So it's been a while. When she does it at home on her own, it will look a little different, but hopefully she'll be able to duplicate.
Yes, hopefully.
So we did a little taming. My curlies, this has been another Frizz-Free Friday. Don't forget, hit that thumbs up down below. Down below. Portia wants you to also. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't.
What are you waiting for?
There you go. What are you waiting for? Don't forget, pass me around to everyone you know, like a nice glass of white wine. Cheers, my curlies.
Cheers.
Ciao for now.
Bye.
I'm using your neck. So this is Kids. They are in the back. We are having fun, my curlies. Oh, wait a minute. I was looking at your hair and myself. Which side did we start with?
I think.
Right?
Yeah.
I went this way.
I think
Shit.
Okay.
I
think we went this way.
This is the length of what I cut off. Oh, it's not in the frame. Cut straight across. It fell. And so this is the hair. So we are going to mix. So buttons. On her left side, we are going to use the I Create Definition Foam. Yeah, styling foam. With inner piece whipped cream. That's not a piece size.
No, that's like a couple.
Now we're going to start with the inner piece on her right side, right? Yes. Right? Good face. This is, excuse me, Pigette. These are things that I put in the outtakes. Oh my god. Where was I? Okay, so the Quiet Calm.
The Quiet Calm came out better.
Let me see. Here you go. Right here. Here in between. Along with the trying not to slur. This will be one of those that it's like, yeah, I'll be like fast forwarding it to 125, maybe 130.
Well, now I have to come back even more. Keep it short.
You have no choice. Bye.